Bronny James has an NIL value of $5.9 million, the highest of any active NCAA athlete on the planet. And just to think, his father, Lebron James, turned down $10 million from Reebok when he was just an 18-year-old high school student. Early in the season, USC basketball faced challenges, losing early season games to UC Irvine, Oklahoma, and Gonzaga. Regardless of getting off on the wrong foot, the spotlight has shifted to the Trojans with the debut of basketball star Bronny James, drawing attention as he begins his own path in the college basketball arena. Bronny's ability to play this early in the year is a testament to his remarkable recovery from cardiac arrest in late July. Despite this life-threatening setback, he remained determined to return to the court and has already debuted just a month into USC's season. Even before his debut, James became one of the most anticipated names in college sports, and this was before he committed to USC. The rise of the name, image, and likeness era has allowed him to leverage his popularity in significant ways. Let's dive into Bronny's NIL value and explore some of his most lucrative deals to date. It's with no secret that Bronny James holds the most substantial NIL value at $5.9 million, surpassing every other men's basketball college player, with Austin Peay sophomore Hansel Emmanuel at $1.2 million in second place. Both combined make more than professional athletes like San Francisco's star quarterback Brock Purdy. That's crazy, right? It should not be a surprise that Bronny's high school brother, Bryce, is also valued at $1.2 million. I guess it's safe to say that making money just runs in the James family. A standout among his lucrative deals is the one with Nike, announced in October of 2022. James expressed his deep connection with the brand, stating, "For as long as I can remember, Nike's been a part of my family." The undisclosed terms of the deal likely contribute significantly to James' impressive NIL valuation. Without a specific number publicly revealed by Nike, it is difficult to pinpoint the total value of this deal. With a high-profile athlete like Bronny James, it is expected for a company like Nike to withhold the granular details of the NIL contract. However, I must note that this partnership works hand-in-hand with the family legacy, given that his father, LeBron James, has been a Nike athlete since the beginning of his professional career. Taking advantage of the new NIL rules, James secured an endorsement deal even before deciding which college to attend. Imagine pulling up to high school in an AMG GT Coupe. But Bronny isn't on his own with the Nike family. James joins an elite group of 5 athletes officially endorsed by Nike. This select group includes college stars like Caitlin Clark from Iowa, Haley Jones from Stanford, along with high school seniors Daquan DJ Wagner Jr. and Judea Juju Watkins. Nike stated that each athlete is recognized as a player who is paving the way for the next generation, on and off the court. As James develops in his professional career, we can expect to see an abundance of Nike and Bronny collaborations throughout his future career. This brings us to the second most important deal secured by Bronny, Beats by Dr. Dre. Beats by Dr. Dre has been moving swiftly into the new NIL landscape by endorsing college athletes like fellow USC student, who we already made a video on, Caleb Williams. James agreed to an endorsement deal with Beats by Dre shortly after his massive Nike agreement. The brand welcomed him to the team in a tweet on October 17th, 2022, 14 years after his father became an ambassador for the company. Beats by Dre produced a commercial featuring James and his father shortly after the deal was announced. As part of this deal, James was stated to be featured in future campaigns and model custom products made just for him. Beats by Dre generated momentum around James, as the Nike deal came just a week before Beats by Dre hopped on a Bronny wave. James signing to Beats is a full circle moment, as back in 2008, his father became Beats' first athlete ambassador. Beats also released an ad in which father and son play a game of backyard basketball. As much as people may think Bronny was given these opportunities, his play on the court speaks enough for itself. And that brings us to the last major deal we have recorded, which is PSD Underwear. It's funny that I mentioned this last, as it was Bronny's first NIL deal. Bronny's first NIL deal was struck in early 22 when he became a brand ambassador for PSD Underwear. When the deal was first completed, James said in a release, "When the connection is real and authentic, it makes a partnership like this really exciting." Also stating that he's worn PSD Underwear throughout his entire life. Who knows if that was true or just a marketing statement. Either way, I'm sure no one is checking to verify that. No financial details of this deal were revealed, but the partnership began more than a year before James committed to USC. While college athletes are getting paid top dollar in the NIL era, James' experience is certainly much different than that of the average athlete. I mean, the kid has been in the national spotlight since middle school, and his college debut is one fans of his father have waited a long time to see. With that kind of pressure comes a large platform as well, and James has been able to capitalize on this before even playing a minute at USC. Overall, many of Bronny's deals are not publicly disclosed in terms of financial terms. One thing for certain is that the teenager is more paid than select professional athletes. It will be interesting to see the new heights that Bronny James can reach, given his father is one of the most talented basketball players to ever play the game. Even though I think Michael Jordan is still the best of all time. But hey, that's another discussion. Anyways, thank you for watching to the end of this video. If you want to see a breakdown of another USC athlete, Caleb Williams, then click here. Also, let us know in the comment section what athletes you want to see breakdowns of next.